to you with 30 inks, 30 days. April 2022. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we are already at a 30 inks, 30 days? It's been so long. It's been so long. I had such grand plans for this month, but time got away from me, so I did not get to do any of those things that I wanted to do. So I needed to do lots of setup and pre-recording, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So we're just going to do our standard fare. I'd love to keep these short little videos because I know that you have a lot of time, it's busy, it's weather's getting nicer, you have things to do. I'd love to keep these videos fairly short, so I think we're going to go ahead. We had such a good success when I did the 30 inks in the Hobonichi weeks. I still, this is a standard fare for my 30 inks as long as I have these notebooks. I believe they were discontinued, or at least they were on jet pens, I think, or they were available as a last chance, and I bought like 4 or 5 of them. So, yeah, so we have our Maruman, Namasine, a sketchbook. It's a little blank notepad that I like to do splats on. We will be doing a swatch in our Hobonichi weeks. I will eventually fill out the calendar because I can't flip-flop. I thought about getting a heat gun and then I never did it, so I will probably focus on these and then hopefully at the end of the month have a calendar to show you. Provided I remember to go back and color the date in. But yeah, so I think we'll just do our standard fare this time. This video may be a little longer because the ink that I'm going to use, I wanted to kind of show some things and test some things. So yeah, so this video may be a little longer than what I want the 30 inks to be, but I figure we're hanging out here and I want to show you these things as I experience them. So the ink that we're going to use today that you've already seen from the subject is, or the title of the video is Ferris Press Roaring Patina Black. This ink, I was very excited about this ink when it was announced because I've been wanting a black from Ferris Press. It's a shimmery black and I am very excited about it, except I was also a little disappointed when I finally got it, I'm going to admit. I didn't end up making a video because I didn't have a chance to make a video, so this is kind of going to be the video. But it comes in these 38 ml bottles. I love these bottles, they're great. The only thing is they're a little easy to tip over, but I love the packaging design. I think their packaging is fantastic. This ink, however, I had contacted them. I actually need to get back to them because this is going to be the first time that I do the tests compared to what they've recommended. When I first did the swatches, and I may need to hook up the lamp for this so you can see it. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but this is blue. This is Stroke of Midnight, which is really pretty ink. But this ink also has like a blue cast to it. And this is a scribble, which looks like it's black. In the writing, it looks like it's black, but when you do swatches, it looks kind of blue. And so I contacted Ferris Press because I thought these looked really similar aside from the sheen and the shimmer. Like the base colors looked really similar. Now, if you look at the bleeding on the back, they're not similar, but yeah. So I contacted Ferris Press, and they were kind enough to do some dry swatches for me. These were the way that I always do my swatches, which is I have my paintbrush, and I usually wet the brush because I don't want the ink to like soak up all the way into the ferrule. It helps me clean it easier. So I usually dunk it in water and then squeeze it out real good so the brush is damp. And won't suck up all the ink and be difficult to clean. So this time, however, we're going to leave the brush dry. It's a dry brush, and we're going to do swatches. I never did a swatch card, so we're going to go ahead and do a swatch card, and we're going to see how it looks, basically, because I'm curious, and I want to know. And then we will also do our swatches here, of course. We'll do our swatches here, we'll do our splats here, and then we'll see what this ink looks like. And the pen that I'm going to use today is a TWSBI Eco. It's the Smoke and Rose Gold. You can see the shimmer. Yeah, it's the Smoke and Rose Gold. I don't know if you can even see in the pen, but the ink has a blue cast to it. And Ferris Wheel Press did admit that there was like a navy like undertone to it, but like it even looks blue in the bottle. So I don't know. They can call it whatever they want, but you know how I am about names of things. So yeah, I think I might do a dry swatch on here as well, just to compare it, since that's the paper that I tested on. The bottom swatch is Stroke of Midnight, and the other 3 swatches are Patina Black, and that was with a damp brush. So yeah, but I also need to do this. I think I got this directly from Ferris Wheel Press, but if you look in the writing, it looks black for the most part. So this is Ferris Wheel Press. Roaring Patina Black. And then we will do a dry swatch. I'm going to shake it up because of shimmer. See, I don't know if you can tell on the lip of the bottle, but it's got a blue cast. And I want to mix it up again because the shimmer settles pretty quickly. So we're going to do a dry swatch, dry brush. Even swatching it out, it definitely looks like it has like a blue hue to it. I don't know if you could see on the paper here, but there's blue underneath that glitter. So we'll let this dry, and I'm gonna do another swatch on this paper with the brush, just so I can compare. I'm gonna do it like this. See, it looks blue. You probably can't see, it just looks dark because it's wet. But I definitely see the blue. Definitely see the blue. Trying to like get ink off the brush. I don't really have a place to set this here, I guess. Okay. So it does look darker as it's drying compared to when the brush was slightly damp. Anyway, we'll let this dry over here. And yeah. Okay. So, on with the rest of the video, we will do splats. I'm going to shake it up again because it's been sitting here. If you have gotten this ink, what do you think about it? I know I'm probably one of the only ones that's like, it's not black. And you know why I'm like upset about it? Is because I really wanted a specific thing, and based on their swatches and their Instagram, I thought I was getting what I wanted, and I didn't. It's lovely, it's beautiful, but yes, Pearl? Did you miss all the pen friends too, and you just want to say hi, Miss B? Yeah. This is a broad nib. Ferris Wheel Press. This is the limited edition 2022 ink. Yes? haven't been using pens very much lately. That's why you haven't seen many videos from me, because I just haven't been doing pen things. I've been playing video games and whatnot. Ah, splats. Oh, I've missed you, splats. Okay. Yay, yay, yay. Yes. I mean, it looks black in the writing, I guess, so that's really the important part, not the swatchy part, but, you know, I don't know, it matters. Okay, so we are going to use our automatic pen to do the swatches for the book, because I don't have very much space, and I get a crisper line, even if I'm not doing, like, crisp things. I want an excuse to use this, so it will color in here easiest, and then I'll write what it is to the left. And I may still continue to do my, if I take the time to do it today, or maybe this weekend, I may start the writing project I want to do. I want to transcribe Anne of Green Gables. I feel like I've mentioned this a few times. Maybe not in videos, but in comments, and it's really something that I want to do. I've seen mystery, like, transcribe books, and I've seen other people doing that, and it's an exercise that I want to do, either to improve handwriting or just use my pens. So, yeah, so I really want to do that. Hi, Pearl. Meow. I'm going to close this because I do not want the mess. Then we have 30 inks, 30 days. 30 inks, 30 days. Smoke. The brown nib. This is Ferris Press. Wearing Patina Black. So you can see there too. Okay, so let's look at what we've got going on here so far. Now the swatch card, sorry about the camera tilting. The swatch card kind of looks black, like the writing looks black, but you have that red sheen and that gold shimmer, so it's kind of hard to tell. It looks kind of like a dusty grayish blue over here, but yeah, the swatch card's really pretty. On the white Tomoe River paper, it definitely just looks like a darker version. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It looks to me like a darker version of these blue ones. This little section right here looks more black. To me, that like one little section where it's like sheen, but this section where it's a little less, I can see the blue. So it just, and even in these swatches here, there's blue, 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 blue. Like the only thing that the brush was wet with was ink. So I don't know. It's an off black. It's not a black, which is really, really, really what I wanted, especially based off the packaging. Like, well, the packaging is stunning. All I've wanted since Ferris Press started making things is packaging like this. And then they did away with the original canisters. They've got their new packaging, and I'm so sad about it. I just wanted the original canister packaging with black. I would have preferred silver trim, but I'm not mad about the gold. Like, gold and black is beautiful. So just my own personal wish list. So these splats, they're still drying, but these parts where it's lighter, it looks more like a gray to me. I'm not necessarily saying I see blue, but it definitely doesn't look black. But the writing looks blackish because you have the, you see the sheen and the shimmer, so it just kind of overtakes it all. Pearl, what are you doing? Yeah. But then we have this little scribble, or this little, like, swipe, which looks blue to me. The S, I can see the blue in the S. Like, I'm just looking for it now, so I'm being super nitpicky. I feel like this section over here where it's the most wet will probably look more... Pearl? You okay? You alright there? Yeah, but I can still kind of see the blue. I don't know. It's a beautiful ink. I'm upset that it's not what I envisioned or what I thought it was based on their swatches, but yeah, like, it's still a beautiful ink, and I'm excited to use it. And you can see in the pen too. I'm going to turn this off now. I don't know if you can see it. But the body of the pen where the ink was is blue now. And the shimmer looks green instead of gold, which tells me blue. Blue and yellow make green, so I don't know. It's a lovely ink, though. I'm excited to use it today, and yeah. Woohoo! But here's what it looks like with my monitor lighting and the natural light behind me. It's not as sunny right now, because I'm doing this in the morning instead of in the afternoon, but yeah, so excellent. And here's what this looks like. It's all very dark. I need to leave the light on anyway. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. I do not promise swatch cards every time, but I do, if I get stuck on what to use, I do have one of these cases. If you watch Chris Signs, you're familiar with these cases, but Ink Journal sells these, and they send you 10 samples, but I've taken those samples out. The samples that I got in my box were duplicates of ink flights I've already gotten. I think I had one ink in the whole thing that was one I hadn't had before, but I have a bunch of samples that I haven't swatched yet. So on some of the days, if I'm not really sure, like if I'm not really feeling strongly a strong pull to a particular ink, I'll probably grab one of these at random, and then we'll do a swatch card and we'll do all the rest. Otherwise, if it's an ink I've shown before or swatched before, I'm not gonna have the swatch card. But yeah, we've got some Pannonia inks. I got a Robert Oster ink, some Conklin inks. There's some of those Color of Nature IWI inks. So yeah, I've got a fair bit of stuff to play with. I don't know if we'll get to all of these or if I'll just pull some at random, but yeah, that's another thing that I'd like to do. Since I don't seem to be able to put together the time to do a Swatchapalooza, yeah, I would still really love to do like a YouTube live. I think that would be fun, but I'm not sure how to get that in the schedule. But anyway, I've rambled on. This video is way too long for what I want it to be, but yeah. So anyway, once this dries, I will go color in the first day on the calendar, and or I might wait until the weekend is all completed and then fill in those days. I don't think I'll fill that out every day, but I would like to have a finished calendar by the end of the month. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I am looking forward to using this all day, and yeah, I will see you again tomorrow with day 2 of 30 Inks 30 Days. It's so good to be back. I've missed you all so much. Thank you so much for being here and for sticking around. Like, I know I thank you guys all the time, but you're just all really special and wonderful and amazing, and I can't believe there's so many of you that want to hang out and do pen stuff. And yeah, I'm really sorry that I have been like missing in action for the last like 5 or 6 months. It's been a time, and I've spent my time focusing on other things, and by other things I mean playing video games. But anyway, I still haven't beat Elden Ring, for those of you in the comments that are doing that. Okay, Pearl, calm down. I have like 250 hours in the game. I'm approaching end game, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm just taking my time and having fun, and I've done some like Pearl, calm down. This is the me show, not you show. It's 30 Inks 30 days, not 30 Pearls 30 days. Although that's probably what we'll get. Anyway, yes. So, yeah. So I'm approaching endgame on Elden Ring. I've done some mini fight clubs with friends, and it's been super fun. Yeah, I love the game. It's great. Anyway, again, I've rambled on way too much. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you all month, and I hope that if you do 30 Inks 30 days, you have a great time. If you're posting on Instagram or you are doing videos of your own, let us know in the comments. I like to add people to the description box so you can see other people participating in this activity. And yeah, it's just a great way to find new inks and find new pen friends. And yeah, I think it's amazing. So yeah, if you're participating in 30 Inks 30 days and you are posting on Instagram or on YouTube, please let me know. I'd love to link you so we can follow along with what you're doing. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon, as in like tomorrow. I also have another video coming that may be one of the inks that I use in 30 Inks 30 days, but yeah, it's a swatch video that I just never got around to editing and putting up. So we will have some double Manda video days coming up this month. It's always like that in a 30 Inks 30 days video, 30 Inks 30 days month, because I still get stuff, like we've got Ink Flight coming, and I want to post videos, and I want to post those, so some days you get 2 of me. Anyway, again, the rambling. I love you. I will see you again very soon. Take care. Love you.